All right, we're live. I'm gonna do a couple online matches.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. The two teams emerging from their respective tunnels a minute ago to the approval of this Baltimore crowd. They're all set as their Ravens will match up with Russell Wilson and the Seattle Seahawks. Here's the kicker, Jason Myers, to get this one started. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. Taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light.
I just got
green
that
light
upgrade
means
today,
go,
too.
red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
And they work this well upfield across the 45.
I mean, what more can you say about Lamar Jackson? We know that he's got the quickness and the agility, but if you wanted proof of his straight line speed, look no further. First carry for the former Buckeye, J.K. Dobbins. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. 2 yards the loss, second and 12. Second and 12 now at the 44-yard line. From the gun, it's Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. And he will not throw it away. He goes out of bounds, well shy of the line of scrimmage, so that's a sack. He'll wind up losing 3. And now it's third down. Jackson from the shotgun. Flushed out right. Find Dobbins out of the backfield. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means fourth down. It'll be a pickup of 14, but they're still a little bit short as it brings up fourth. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on fourth. Here's Jackson.
He can't find nobody. He going to run. I knew it.
He may try and run for this.
That's just so
nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Try to get used to the
Jackson, he's going to keep it himself. Might have gotten this one down to 28, and that's all. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be second down.
You know, it's not just all athleticism from defensive linemen. Let's give them a little credit for their football intelligence as well. Read and react by them, understood the play call, and stacked it up and stuffed the run.
Now a throw here on second down, and that's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A gain of 13, it's a first down.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Dobbins running out of the gun. He will push his way down to about the 14. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter. The last run got a couple. Here's second and 8.
14-yard line.
Jackson, option right. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up third down. And now the Seahawks are going to take a timeout here on defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now this now play number 9 on the opening drive, but it's third and long. From the gun, Jackson. Dancer, Jackson hit, and he lost the football.
Ball, dude.
Picked it up, and his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line.
Recovered by Seattle.
And this should be the final play before
y'all ever play those OG ESPN Madden, man? This looks just like that little menu at the bottom. Kind of a little blast from pass. I noticed what they did there with that. That was a little nice.
Seahawk football here to start quarter number 2 as they're looking at a 2nd down and 9 to go. They run it with Carson.
Some blocks.
And he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5.
He was taken down at the 50-yard line. 5-yard pickup on the play. It is 3rd down.
From midfield now, here's Wilson. Steps away to his left.
Damn.
Eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. Pernell McPhee always a threat to find the QB, and he gets to him there.
No doubt that's a very good play defensively.
Yeah, I'm trying to get used to this new little menu they got, man. Not used to seeing this shit like this.
To contain him. That also tells me the coverage was excellent downfield.
Here we go on 4th with Wilson.
Oh!
So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And it'll be a turnover on downs. So shall we say
they switched a lot of it up.
To go for it, and that bold decision does not pay off.
And when you talk about bold, you're saying all caps?
All caps.
Yeah, without a doubt. Maybe they're telling their defense they have a lot of faith in them. I mean, that's how you have to spin it, is that you tell your defense, you know something? We were able to go for it there because you guys are so good. I'm not worried about things. That's the only explanation I can come up with in this situation.
Well, he better get ready to spin it for that post-game presser because you know he's going to be out.
He's going to have to spin it for his own locker room, frankly.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
Well, I can certainly tell my age, partner, because when I was a kid, running backs like J.K. Dobbins with over 2,000 yards in their final season in college, they went early in the draft. Instead, he somehow lasted until the 2nd round. But how great is it to get a guy with that ability who can run it inside,
he tries to run again, he's
catch the football in the backfield, be able to get him in the 2nd round? That's what I call
I did it too early.
And down inside the
these trigger effects kind of weird with it. They got kind of like set up like 2K20. I mean, 2K21.
Line right now really freeing up the rushing lanes on this drive.
And we have to give them props. They've earned them. But these big runs that we're seeing, they don't result without everyone else being involved as well. Blocking on the perimeter has to take place downfield too.
5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. From 6 yards away. As his guys are first on the scoreboard here this afternoon. See, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside.
Yeah, this thing just looks so good on the Ps5 Upgraded.
Exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone.
Definitely looks better than the last stream.
At their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin the next drive, the Seahawks offense.
What is he doing?
And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense. Defense
looking like y'all did in the playoffs and shit. What the fuck?
Possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover.
What is Lockett doing?
And that's going to be incomplete.
He's going against the play.
Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
God.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they did completions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the 1st half. If you don't pick up the 1st down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
On 3rd down, Wilson. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. The passing game not in sync.
He's going to make something.
And now it's 4th down. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll indeed go for it with Wilson.
Come on, Moore.
And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. A surprising move to go for it, and predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape.
We're trying to risk it for the victory, y'all.
Now Jackson on 1st down, escaping the pressure right. He'll try.
Man, what the fuck, yo?
Open field here. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10.
Yo.
Mark him at the 5. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20.
I don't know why, man. I really got to start trying now.
They'll run with Dobbins.
Dang.
And he will push his way
Now I gotta
forward
start
down to
thinking
about
for
the
real.
3-yard line. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal.
Come here. Come here. Oh, get the ball.
Knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete. That'll definitely be a disappointment to come out of this starting position with just 3 points. They need to try to dial something up now, 3rd and 10. They'll try to run with Dobbins. No gain on the play that time, so a big stop, and it's going to leave them with a 4th and goal.
Right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down.
This man really sweating.
Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. Got a man. It's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Hollywood, Marquise Brown, as time expires in the first half. And the Ravens will add on to their lead.
What's up with the coaches just?
CD for them, this has just been an offensive explosion here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the 1st quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the 2nd. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And he will not throw it away. He goes out of bounds, well shy of the line of scrimmage, so that's a sack. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Seahawks trailing, but they will have possession first here as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. Certainly not what they wanted out of the locker room here as they'll start defensively at the 40-yard line. Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Go.
There's
Oh,
Wilson to
yeah.
throw.
Oh.
That is incomplete.
Yo,
Hold on
how
to
am I
the
gonna pass
contact.
him?
Brings up 2nd down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass.
Yo, I can't get no fucking seconds, yo. I see the protection that my own line is giving me. It's none.
That's not going to help matters at all. An
I'm
interception
getting
here on the
0.
opening drive
Nada.
in the 3rd quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing.
Thank you.
And it's intercepted.
Defense?
Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And
That's
nothing
bad.
but daylight ahead. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Come on, let's go.
So a pick 6 there out of the nickel package. They went with 5 DBs.
Almost becoming the base package in the NFL is the nickel. Hard to throw against, That was demonstrated one more time. A pick-6 going the other way.
I can't nickel so much time and just now finally start to stop the pass.
So they throw the
That's all I really do is come out with the nickel against running QBs and make your QB run. So I can blitz my linebacker
into the end zone.
It's that simple.
And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And following the pick-6, and they had decent field position of throwing that pick-6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
They told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
3rd and 3.
Jackson looking to throw on third.
I'm here.
Stab left. He can run for it. And he
Are you serious?
They worked this well upfield across the 45.
Yo. This man using his Wi-Fi internet. Oh, damn. Damn, dude left? His internet trash. Oh, well. We'll take that, though. Y'all know it ain't my internet. My internet pretty... I got that 5G for real. And I'm using a landline, so I'm straight. Shit, on to the next one, though. Might do 2 more matchups, and we'll head out tonight.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Pacific Northwest at CenturyLink Field in Seattle, Washington. This crowd, as we've come to expect in recent years, as loud as any in the NFL, and they get even louder when their Seahawks are introduced. We're ready for football as the Seahawks get set to do battle with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Two teams that came into the NFL together back in 1976. The Seahawks and Bucs are underway. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
At their own 26-yard line. I can't stand myself!
On first down, Wilson. And incomplete to open things up. The intended receiver was DK Metcalf, but it'll be second down.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. To throw again, Wilson. Oh, a ball batted in the air. It's intercepted. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line. That's kind of a double whammy. I mean, the interception on the opening drive, that's one thing, but to give him this field position, that's another.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening possession. They know that their offense will get the ball to start the second half. They line them up in field
Only
goal
in Madden,
position,
yo.
and to me, they got a chance for a touchdown right here out of the gate.
And I was just on a 5-game winning streak the other time I got on, so it was like weird. We playing different now. Like, I know how I really don't like trying them games, but if I got to, I would. This team, Tampa, everybody, tryhards will be using this team, so I might have tried against this guy.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile.
Boy,
he's
Reed
able to
out
make a
there,
nice play
man.
there to swallow up the ball carrier.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Working from the gun, it's Brady. A quick pass here to Godwin. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Now they'll have it 1st and goal following that gain of 17.
And a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker, and you've got to deliver the ball on time. Your biggest worry, ball gets tipped in the air, because if that happens, then it's fair game for the defense.
Y'all real Madden players out there know how it feels like to start trying in a game. Like, that shit ain't it.
1st and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. They'll try to punch it in with Fournette, and he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run, and the Bucs have taken a first-quarter lead. A solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yes,
I wish I had solid blocking on my team.
In concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there. Each guy has his own assignment that allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
This will make it into the end zone, and this will come out to the 25 as Reed opts for the touchback.
I don't even like this damn formation I got me in. This dude taking forever to choose his play, though.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that?
Are you shitting me, bro? I saw that shit live. Like, come on, man.
It's Devin White, the linebacker.
Come on, man.
A great pick, nice return, but you know he's just beating himself up inside for not getting all the way in.
No doubt about it, because he had visions of end zone in his mind. Going to be the total hero. We did see there the emphasis on it's not just good enough to pick it off anymore. Bring it back, get the yardage, and really help out your offense.
Hey, not this good. This dude's not this good. I promise you. I'm just going to put him in second gear for it.
Able to push his way in from a yard out as the Buccaneers.
Now, if he 21 owes me, we out.
And a pair of rushing touchdowns now for him in the first quarter.
And I'm liking what I'm seeing
from
his big guys up front, because they're winning the leverage game. How many times we talk about low man wins, right? Move the defensive front aside, create those gaps and holes. He's found his way through them for 2 touchdowns.
And after both of those touchdowns, he went right up to that O-line and hit each of them on the helmet. He recognized it.
That's a smart man. You know what else he should do? If this continues, take them all to dinner.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but To go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
At the 23-yard line.
No gain on the play, and it'll bring up a third down.
Pass complete, but no gain.
No yards.
Yeah.
So you file that as unsuccessful.
Yeah, you do, don't you? Except on the stats, throwing the ball.
Get a completion.
You get a catch.
Yeah.
But still,
no
yardage. Okay.
Wilson now to throw on third down. And it's complete to Disley.
What the hell was the flag? I really
and he's going to
know.
get to the 31
yeah.
for the first down. So the flag thrown for the contact, mark off the yardage.
And sometimes you just read a hitch route way too fast. You get there before you're supposed to, and there's the penalty.
This guy definitely better than the last dude I played against, but I still can beat him, man. This is not like trying for real. I'm just trying to play the game.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Here's Carson with a catch out of the backfield.
Damn.
They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
To Chris Carson. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 31-yard line.
This is Carson. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a third down. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense the next
God,
time he has
is that
an
music in the background?
he may keep it himself and get
Please
to the
don't
perimeter.
tell me
Probably
that it
owes
is, bro. I ain't trying to get
apology on that one, huh?
monetized.
And the Bucs with an extra defender in the secondary now on third down.
Bro, let me do the high routes, yo. What the fuck? You did this? They didn't even let me do the fucking high routes.
Now Wilson. And
Wow,
Wilson's gonna be intercepted a third time. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr.
This
Wilson
bullshit.
intercepted by the Buccaneers.
We'll try one more game, y'all. This ain't it. We 1-1 right now. The first game I count that as a dub because dude's side was fucked up. So shit. What's gonna use? Green Bay. I'll call it the Saints. It's gonna be the last game of the night.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the Mercedes-Benz Superdome in downtown New Orleans. The setting in this dome just serves to amplify the excitement of the folks in New Orleans as their Saints burst from the tunnel a moment ago. They're set, and we're set as well as the Saints get ready to do battle with the Baltimore
Ravens. 3 teams that you are more 9 times out of 10 going to run into a Tampa Bay fan, a Baltimore player,
and he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return
it's going to be one of those
14-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101 tells us if you don't get it
Had
back
to deal with that in the last match.
Kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light there.
Yeah.
Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage.
And the Ravens first down.
A throw over the middle, taken in. Room here to run. Down the numbers. There he goes. And all the way in for a Ravens
It's weird, but
touchdown.
it feels way different from the PS4.
Marquise Brown, 65 yards. And the Ravens have taken the early lead.
Lining up for the extra point.
Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
So Bree's going to lead the Saints up here, first and 10 at their 25-yard line. Off of play action, he'll look to throw. And a diving grab. I think he got that, yes. And a nice gain at 21 yards.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar. You circle the Pro Bowl without a doubt. That's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. And it's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11 at the 45-yard line.
I like it.
On 2nd and 11 now. Breeze. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara.
Yes,
and he'll
sir.
take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Alvin Kamara, 55 yards. And the Saints are within an extra point of tying this thing up. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
Even on the PS5.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Fielded in the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
23-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
Players just
So you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
On 2nd and 1, Jackson. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there. Jackson
what the fuck? They switched up the nickel formation on this game, yo.
All the way down inside the 20. And now the Saints are going to take a timeout on defense.
Yo, they messed up the nickel on this game. What the fuck? This shit looks like dime.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Nah.
Jackson give the down. And he takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3.
Well, every now and then we have to let a cliche fly.
I gotta stay on
in this case, what do they say in the NFL? Your availability. And this is an extremely durable kid coming out of Ohio State. Carried the ball every time they even thought about running it. Wore down defenses and able to break big runs late in games. J.K. Dobbins going to Baltimore, an absolute perfect fit.
And the Ravens are going to be set up with a first and goal. He couldn't quite reach the chalk, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Lamar Jackson, for all the talents of escaping pressure that he possesses, he was helpless to do much of anything there. He had no chance. They set up the screen for Dobbins. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. From 10 yards out, and the Ravens have taken the lead. There are several elements to a well-executed screen pass. This one resulted in a touchdown. It had all of those elements.
Yeah, you're so right, because you really need the rush to almost get to the quarterback, almost get to the passer. Then you've got to get the ball thrown perfectly, whether it's to the running back, the wide receiver, whoever the screen guy is. And, of course, the blocking has to form in front to get him downfield for the touchdown.
So Bree's going to lead the Saints up here, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Off the play fake to Kamara, it's Breeze. This is complete to Michael Thomas. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards.
My block, yo.
And he'll push his way up to about the 44 here.
I could have been in
the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Through one quarter, 14-7 our
Y'all could have took me to the promised land. You got in my way.
2nd and 9 from the 44.
Damn, that's tough.
Here's Breeze to throw.
There we go.
And that is incomplete.
You tell me you couldn't, bro.
A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. And that is incomplete.
Yo, y'all tell me this man's supposed to be the best receiver in the league, right?
Just one first down permitted and then out.
Obviously, no loss of confidence
with that defense, and now
Julio
they
would have got that.
to their offense.
And a tough ask
AB
here.
would have
They're
got
gonna
it.
go for it on 4th down and 9.
Jeez.
So here we go on 4th down with Breeze.
Yo, Breeze, what kind of throw was that?
This is going to be incomplete.
Y'all saw that trash, bro?
To go for it doesn't pan out.
Breeze, you threw like a 60 overall. What is
great shape? On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And
throwing like a goddamn 60 overall.
Back at the 45-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense. A little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
The first down line at the 34 here on 3rd down. To throw is Jackson.
Of course.
That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins.
Wow.
And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first.
So he does that.
That's good for 9 yards as they convert on the 3rd down play. They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson. A short throw by Andrews.
Y'all saw that. 53 to the down.
The red zone before going out. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down.
Still turning around. Yo.
Jackson hit and he lost the football.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
On 2nd down, a run to Dobbins. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
Tackle made at the 21-yard line. It's a gain of 2 yards.
On 3rd down, Jackson eluding the pressure right.
Nah, son.
On the sideline, but he's
nah,
not first
it went
down.
2 feet. There you go.
Out of bounds.
Because if they would have gave him that, I would have turned the whole game off right then and there.
So on 4th down, here's the Ravens.
Right then and there, I would have turned the whole game off.
Out onto the field. this will be, let's see, 38 yards out. And Tucker left that one out to the right. It's no good, off the mark. And this score will stay right where it is. So Bree's going to lead the Saints up here, 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. He'll start with a give to Kamara. Oh, an absolutely filthy juke. He's got some space now. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. 1st down.
At the 43-yard line.
Breeze now on 1st down. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. It's caught. Inside the 25. And they're going to have this in a great spot way down in Baltimore territory.
Those are the plays.
Breeze finding Thomas. And even 40 yards. Into the red zone. It's Breeze. Flushed out right. He'll run it.
Breeze, that boy. Captain Breeze. Captain Breeze.
Nothing there. 17 yards and a 1st down.
That was man coverage. So once he decides to run with the football, there's no one to account for him, and he turns it into a nice game.
Oh man,
run it with Kamara, and he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Kamara trying again, and this time he is in. Alvin Kamara with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Saints are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Lutz with the extra point. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth 1st half.
Will Lutz to kick off for New Orleans.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the 1st half. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Oh, you're just throwing all your guys down, huh?
Jackson. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. 1st down.
16 yards. 1st down, Ravens.
Here's Jackson to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. And the Saints will use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the 1st half of play. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. From the gun, Jackson.
Give me that.
His throw incomplete. Hollywood the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down.
They've given up a few 1st downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Wait, that's timeout was on
It's a screen pass. That's complete.
That'll
leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. And with just 4 seconds left in this 1st half, a timeout call. Now Justin Tucker. He has hit 61 in his career, so he has the leg for this. This to equal Matt Prater's record. It's a 64-yard attempt.
You're not getting Matt Prater's record yet. Thank you. This shit all the way to the other side. Damn, 72.
1st half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Yeah, I'm about to say, he ain't Matt Prater yet.
Over. We are ready for quarter number 3.
You sweating that hard, yo?
Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin.
3rd quarter.
Ready to get the party started for the 2nd half.
Sweating to play off.
Even 1st half, all tied on the scoreboard. So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
Niggas out here sweating for that penalty.
On 1st and 10, here's Breeze. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. And he's going to be out of bounds. downs, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 12 yards there, good for a Saints first down.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And he'll get 3 down to the 34-yard line. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They run it again with Kamara. And a short gain down to about the 33.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays.
Oh, shit.
But stay with the overall essence of the running game.
The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
Well, that kind of catch is supposed to pay off with at least a first down, isn't it?
Instead, he'll just add it to his highlight reel, but
they don't pick up my right tackle.
He gets the yardage, he gets the catch, but now they have a decision to make.
Breeze to throw for it on 4.
Big as hell for no reason.
Get the first down and more inside the 20. And all the way down to the 17-yard line. Facing a 4th down, they come away with 18 yards and the first down conversion.
At the 17-yard line.
Back to the ground. It's Kamara.
Y'all see,
bro, I don't yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line.
Eats
2
me up,
yards
yo.
the loss, 2nd and 12. Now they struggled to get him rolling on the ground.
I'm try to drag wheel again.
Sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Oh shit, hell yeah.
And he's got him. It's caught.
Yes, sir.
Touchdown. Drew Brees on target to Emmanuel Sanders. And the Saints have moved down in front. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever, there it results in a touchdown. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
At their own 31-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. On 2nd down now, Dobbins.
What was that, yo? My left linebacker just said, hey, go ahead, bro.
Inside the 35. And that one heck of a run right there. Once he got loose, you could tell that he was going to run a
Dude just stood there, ready for a hug, too. Come on, D-line, give me a sack.
Edwards now on 1st and 10. And a 5-yard gain as he's down inside the 30 to the 28-yard line.
That's a really nice, tough run inside.
But they messed up my damn nickel formation.
Most offenses
earlier
don't
Madden.
5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle.
Yo.
In their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage. This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
This could go very well. This could go very bad. This is
on
going
first
very
down.
bad.
They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete.
This went very bad.
And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again. From the gun, it's Jackson.
Hell no.
That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down. 2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. Back now here live in New Orleans. It's the Ravens with possession of the football, but trailing on the big board as we get set for the fourth.
So what I'm going to do is...
Second and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line.
Are going to zone out.
Jackson from the shotgun.
Wait! No! Oh my God!
For a Baltimore touchdown. Lamar Jackson hooking up with
no, Madden, that was an interception.
Extra point away from tying the football game.
You serious?
And an important one that is, as we are tied now early in this fourth quarter.
This dude is not fucking good. I swear he's not good.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21-all the score as the kick's away. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. Working from the gun, it's Breeze. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And finally brought down at the 43. Well, fair to say that when you're looking at guys that can run like the wind, you often find them at the wide receiver position, and that was special there. Throwing on first down is Breeze.
Nope.
And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 38-yard line.
Oh, like what I see.
From the gun, it's Breeze.
Oh yeah, I do like
to
what I
his
see.
left. He gets it left
I
side
do like what I see.
And finally
I see the
down he
promises.
goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. Try to pound it in.
Guard?
And the Saints are going to be set up with a first and goal as they're running, gets them down to about the 4-yard line.
He was brought down by Malik Harrison.
Again, it's Camaro. And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Now, what's the thinking here? Because a touchdown would be nice, but you've insured yourself a chance at 3 in the lead, so how worried are you about the 6?
Not the cat.
You're confident in your kicker. And if you got a kicker who put it through the post, you feel really good about trying to bleed that clock down. In an ideal scenario, your kicker puts it through the post as the clock hits zeros.
You got to run it, man. We're not being careful,
to break this tie, they're going to go for
Come
this
on.
thing. 4th and goal. Here we go.
Come on.
It's Camara.
Let's go.
He takes it across and into the end zone.
We need to be careful, yo.
Taking it in from a yard out. And the Saints have moved down in front. And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game.
Makes the score Saints 28, Ravens 21. Will Lutz to kick off for New Orleans.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Taken about 7 yards deep.
No! Oh my God! You serious?
He's at the 30. Still going. And
You niggas is retarded. I'm about to cut every single one of y'all off the damn special team.
Tie it up, but then the defense is going to have to hold up to send it to overtime.
Yeah, no matter what, I know there's an
I never
inclination
seen
when you
such
have
idiocracy in
momentum
my
to go for
life.
2 here, but if you miss it, you don't give your defense a chance
Are
at
you
all.
Well,
serious?
it's been a good game. I want to see
What
overtime.
the
I'm
fuck,
selfish.
bro?
You obviously don't have a flight to catch.
Tomorrow. And he's got it up and through.
Hell no.
28 all. Justin Tucker to kick off.
So right back to square one.
Bro,
Tied at
no, y'all
28 as he kicks
bro.
it away.
You guys are that sorry?
And this carries into the end zone. And we will not see an attempt to match that return touchdown, as this will be a touchback and bring it out to the 25.
These niggas are sorry as hell for that.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front, or maybe you bring additional guys, but you got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
Let's see if they can disrupt it here. Touchdown!
Don't press up on Thomas like that, dude.
Michael Thomas, 75 yards. And the Saints have moved out in front.
And that score deserves our respect, deserves our excitement. But I'm looking at the clock and I'm thinking, there's a long way to go in this one.
Ideally, they would have liked to milk a little bit more time off. Now on the other sideline, you start to get the crew together and say, this is what we practiced the 2-minute drill for, right?
Yeah, you hope you've been in that situation before, and if you haven't, you just have the confidence, hey, let's go down there and get this thing done. But, boy, that's a big score right there to give them the advantage.
And this one incomplete.
All right.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us.
Damn, man.
Teams want to throw the ball in this situation.
I better not see that poor-ass performance on this again, yo.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would
that
think maybe
shit,
a few more attempts.
bro.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
That catch good for only a couple.
At the 22-yard line.
What? Yo, my safeties are not that fucking slow. This is impossible. I will not. It's impossible.
A gain there of 21 yards. Firing quickly.
I fucked up that play.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the fourth.
48-yard line.
They'll look to throw.
No.
Buying time goes left. Now he'll pull it down.
No.
20.
You serious?
And as they have tied it late here in the final minute of the fourth quarter. Well, that was all Lamar Jackson all the time on that drive, both through the air and in the end with the touchdown run.
Yeah, how about him doing things a little bit on the reverse side there, Brandon, because he softened him up throwing the football and opened up the running lanes. And when he gets a little bit of a sliver, he's gone. And that's exactly what he did there.
And the Saints hands team able to rein this one in. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball.
That's caught inside the 20. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the fourth.
Wow.
Might be seeing that one on the highlight shows tonight. The home run ball here in the fourth quarter to take the lead.
There's nothing like being aggressive, preaching that to your team, and then following through. All the way through. Go ahead and throw one more up there. Why not?
Been a great game, and we are not done yet. And that'll make this a 6-point game.
Makes the score Saints 41, Ravens 35.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it.
Come on, defense.
Takes this about 5
Do not let this nigga come back on me like that, bro.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Damn. See, my two formations, they just letting so many yards go by. It's not even fun.
One possession game, time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Here we go. Here we go. Give me the ball. No, I moved my guy.
It's complete.
Damn it.
The Ravens going to use the second of their time.
Yo, if I didn't take control of my dude, man, this dude be getting so much blood.
Now Jackson.
This shit again.
Go screen. It's complete. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. And a timeout coming in. This will be their final one with 10 seconds remaining.
You ain't gonna win, Huff. You ain't gonna win shit. You ass, dude. You ass, dude. Fucking trash. You sorry.
That would have wrapped it up if he'd been able to hold on.
Sorry,
Instead, it brings up third down. One last shot for Jackson.
Pussy.
It's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty.
Not this damn game with your whack ass Baltimore Ravens.
Well, Charles, a one-score game.
Shit, yo.
We went. They had one final play in that one-score game. We all knew what was coming. The Hail Mary, they just couldn't get it.
Take that boy out of here, boy. Yeah, put the camera to his face. Ask him why he ain't good. Loser.
Someone's happy. Someone's
Little hoe.
not.
But I hope y'all enjoyed this stream. Y'all catch you later on. Remember, comment, like, subscribe, share the video, and stay up, y'all.